Dave, let's start in Brooklyn, New York, which, talking about your tweets, you shouted out for having a hell of a rap year this year, Brooklyn.
Yeah, we've been frequenting Brooklyn quite quite often, and we haven't even reviewed everything. But I don't think it can be overstated. Pop Smoke, 22Gs, Chef G, CJ Fly, Young M.A., Smooth L, Sleepy Hollow, Flatbush Zombies. It's a quite a prolific year. Really putting the Bronx to shame because we did not fuck with Lil TJ or A Boogie. So pretty funny. But yeah, once again, we're back at it with another up and coming young rapper from Brooklyn, Flatbush, the focal point, the capital of Brooklyn, as Chef G puts it. And that'd be Chef G's friend, Sleepy Hollow, with his second mixtape / album. Sleepy Hollow presents Sleepy for President. So just off the bat, had you heard of Sleepy Hollow? Because he does have a bit of a hit right now, which would be the Deep End Freestyle. It's a TikTok song at the moment.
Yeah, no, I did not know who this person was. I'm not as up into the up and coming rapidy rappers as you are. However, I also have been tuned out from TikTok recently, so that might be why I've been unaware of him. But Deep End Freestyle and listening to the album, definitely one of the songs that jumps out. So I'm not surprised to hear that he's blown up. Have you been a fan? Because we didn't review "Don't Sleep" from last year.
We did not. No, I didn't listen to it until this year, but I do like "Don't Sleep." The song "Too Fake" in particular, I think is just a straight up banger. That song's great. But Deep End Freestyle came out just a few months ago and already became a TikTok song. It's it's "My Body Different" is the drop that people use on TikTok, and that's pretty cool, but also kind of unexpected because like he's been featured on tons of Chef G songs, including the last project which we talked about, but not famous. And I'm just curious, how the hell did this song blow up on TikTok? Just because it's really coming from a nobody, and I think that's just how TikTok works. Is it really can blow anyone up,
Mm-hmm.
But in this case, I think Sleepy Hollow is already someone who was building a following, and again, due to his association with Chef G, who's probably at the top right now when it comes to this Brooklyn drill scene. That's speaks for something. So, what did you think though of this second project of his? Pretty quick, a lot of songs. They're mostly short.
Yeah, I appreciated the short songs, quick listen, only about 28 minutes. I thought this was pretty good. I didn't think it stood out as like a amazing album, especially as you mentioned, we reviewed a lot of really strong albums from Brooklyn this year, but it had some really great moments in my book. I found myself going back and listening to a couple of the songs right after hearing them. You mentioned Deep End Freestyle, and I thought that one was great. BMH, I really liked a lot. Yeah. And then one of the other songs that stood out was Anxiety Freestyle. I thought was a really strong song at the back half of the album. A lot of the other ones I found kind of unremarkable, but overall just really solid. And I could see him being similar to I think some of the other up and coming Brooklyn people we've been talking about, kind of just being in the scene for a while and continuing to grow and get fame. I can't imagine he's up for XSL freshman, but if he was, he'd be in the discussion. I have to say he's up there.
Right? Yeah, definitely. And going over Brooklyn just now, I forgot 5 Foreign, who was also on this album. I liked a lot of the Chef G tracks. They have truly a rich history together as childhood friends, and when Chef G came out of jail and they released Panic Part 2, that was like the comeback Chef G song featuring Sleepy Hollow. And of course, we have another song in the Panic series on this. I agree. BMH, I thought was definitely a highlight. I thought he had some funny wordplay on that. Like, was it get popped like a perk or something? Shorty want a top like a shirt or something? I thought that was funny. But for me, I think the highlight was Bad Luck. Bad Luck kind of like blew me away just because I wasn't expecting something like that from him, where it's a more subdued delivery and really dark and really sad, not uncharacteristic of a lot of drill music, given what we expect from that traditional production. But I think the lyricism really stood out to me. Talking about cops shooting black guys and him just struggling to stay alive in the hood and stuff like that. So, yeah, I think Sleepy Hollow is definitely a lot bigger and has more going on than just a TikTok viral hit. So this is, I think, another confirmation of that from people that maybe didn't hear the project last year. So Sleepy Hollow, like most Brooklyn rappers, is good.
Yeah, and Bad Luck, a timely song for, I think, the current atmosphere.